Hello, Virgo. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the reading for the month of June. For this reading, I am using the coffee cup, and then I'll be drawing out cards from the Gilded Tarot deck. And then I also will be drawing some lovely runestones for you towards the end. Okay, Virgo, let's see what we have for you, Virgo. There's a lot of you feeling perky. That's what I'm getting. It's like you are going with the flow with many things, but I'm also seeing perhaps you being a little, there's like this mischievous energy is what I'm seeing, but all in good fun. There's things that you're not wanting to take so seriously and just having a good time, like you're trying to sort of be in that mind frame, and with some things, whatever it may be will be, it's what I'm seeing. Just to sort of keep things light, keep things going, not wanting to focus on anything that you feel may bring you negative energy or anything like that. It's like I see you're done with enough of the dark times, and you're wanting to enter something light and just have a good time, whilst at the same time taking your work seriously. But in terms of outside of that, not even taking your work so seriously either, but it's just you're doing the best that you can, and as long as things are moving forward, you're happy. It's like what I'm seeing, you're focusing on the simple things, simple joys in life. Lying down on a hammock, there's all sorts of things that I'm seeing here. Just all those little things that you don't want to take for granted. You want to make the most of it. Lying down on a hammock always sounds like a good idea. You're dealing with somebody that always has so many different reasons or excuses as to why something hasn't happened yet, or why they haven't finished something. And I see you just sort of rolling your eyes and going, oh, here we go again, sort of thing. But you are getting to the bottom of it, and I'm seeing that you're laying out certain conditions. So you may have an ultimatum, because it could be delaying your process. If it's like a team effort, collaborative effort, if they're not meeting you halfway, I see that there is some kind of conditions that you're wanting to be met, like an ultimatum. And you're very fearless, for this month. I see you just feeling very fearless, and you're like, you know what? And if it's not met, then I'm happy to go off on my own, sort of thing. Focusing on yourself. There's something about your intuition getting a lot stronger as well, a lot stronger. And so feeling more in tune, things are feeling like it's definitely aligning more for you as well. There's something to do with the moon, the phases of the moon, and you being really connected to that. There's like your emotions are very much connected to the phases of the moon here. And I do see a big cleanse. I see a big cleanse, and you're entering this a new cycle with a very clean palette, blank canvas. Whatever you want, you're creating. There's a story that you have, and I do see you're wanting. There's something in connection with making something romantic, wanting to romanticize, certain moments. I hope that makes sense. It's like, and you're not necessarily, not all of you are with somebody, but you're wanting, it doesn't have to be about that. You're just making, it could be your interior design in your home looking romantic, just anything like that. You're doing things that make you happy, and if you want something to be pretty, you're making it pretty. It's like you're on a skateboard and you're just going off, with the wind, wherever it may take you, and you're daring to take certain risks. And you don't have time for people making excuses either. There's just something that I see you've had enough of. Like, there's a certain point where When you feel like you cannot breathe, that is your sign to move away. Um, you are not one to be controlled, and if there's any kind of controlling behavior around you, again, you're stepping away from that. For you, things are being very, very clear. You're very clear with yourself, and the window that you're looking through is becoming very, very clear. I hope that makes sense. There's moments of or travel I'm seeing. For some of you, there is also, with how your energy is changing, how you are being, there's a lot of focus on you. You're actually drawing in a lot of attention because you're not focusing on anything else, and what you are doing at that moment. It's really changing your energy fields around you. Ace of Wands, here we go. Ace of Wands. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. Wow. My goodness. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Virgo, that is incredible. Incredible. Well, look at this. What was I saying? It's just looking so good. And for you, this is what I'm getting, the message that it's plain and simple. You're making the most of things, wanting to live your life as you see fit in the moment. Yes, there are struggles. There may have been struggles around, but you're not focusing on that. Whatever is in front of you. And there were things that are definitely, you're feeling stimulated. You're wanting to be in an environment that you feel stimulated in. And there is something that is growing, and it's feeling, you're feeling braver. And I do see supported in many ways. But also you have yourself for your own support system, very, very independent. There is something you're doing creatively that is also gaining a lot of traction here. And you're on the go, you're on the move, a new beginning, a big reward coming in, having the material gain that I see. The less worry you have about your finances, the more you will actually see coming through. And here it is, you enjoying what you have and where you're going, having the luxuries to enjoy that. It's a fun transformation that we're seeing. Definitely prospering. Oh, the Emperor. Oh, okay, Virgo. Oh, the Four of Wands. Could this get any better? My goodness. There's a lot transpiring out here. Like I said, this is definitely this boss energy coming through. And because you're very just meaning kind of no nonsense approach and meaning business, but at the same time, you're just, kind of wanting to have a good time and not bothering with anything that will get you in a rut. You're actually rising up a lot stronger and in a much bigger way. There is something that's going to be you're going to have a lot more control and be in charge of. There's something that it's manifesting into your physical reality. It's coming together very, very strong. There is something that sticks like glue. It is very, very strong, and if it's a partnership, again, you're looking for kind of no nonsense. Let's just get straight to the point. And I do see that there's a lot of humility and a lot of respect being shown towards you as well, because you're very clear and you know exactly what you want. That's the thing, you know exactly what you want. And because of that sort of demanding energy, that the demand that you have in your energy, it's starting to really construct in front of you, you know. There's also a lot of things that are being resolved, and this is long term. There's something very, very long term, something that you're very sure of. You're going to have a lot of reason to celebrate. And it's like this knowingness that I'm seeing, your intuition, this knowingness that you have. What? The Ace of Swords. Oh my God, three aces. Three aces, and you are acing. all of this. You're acing life. There you go. You are acing life. Oh my goodness. Look at all these incredible cards. Three aces with the Ace of Swords. You are literally acing your life here. As I said, there's a clean palette, clean board, blank canvas, because entering this new cycle, this new period, like a champion, you know, when you're creating exactly what you envision. There is so much victory here that we're seeing. So much victory. By the way, I do get a specific message about anything or anybody being passive aggressive is not even going to get anywhere near you. That's what I'm getting. You have too much powerful and strong energy here. That's the other thing. You're not about passive aggressiveness. You're just done. But yeah, wishing well. I'm seeing wishing well energy. So many things are going to come up that I see you're going to be surprised about, you know, in terms of the fulfillment, whatever you've been drawing out or writing out, starting to see this manifest. There is something that is going to be very, very solid, ink to paper, permanent, done. Some of you new home as well. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, let's see what the runes have for you. We have here Canaz. Sorry, this is the rune of Canaz. Ooh, nice. Virgo, this is powerful for you. Okay, this is Isa. I'll be drawing out 3. Last one for Virgo, please. For Virgo. And we have Rido. All right. Wow. So this rune, this is, what did I say this rune was? No. Oh my goodness. You know what? I was just seeing this. I now see the full on Sawullo. Sorry, because the light is in the way. Sawullo, this is brilliant. This is major success, Sawullo. Sawullo is major success. It is the sun energy. I mean, look at this. There is something that you're definitely doing. You feel it's like as soon as you just sort of let go and go, okay, you know, I know what I want. I'm not going to be thinking too much about anything, but your energy, your vibration levels are way up, you know, and it's strong. There's something you're securing your destiny. You're hitting those targets. You win, you know, with this success. I'm loving this. And Isa is the rune of, that's so funny. I'm sorry, because I don't know why I just saw that bit, which makes it Kanaz, but this is Sawullo. Yeah. Oh well, you know, if I was also seeing Kanaz in this, you know, this has never happened before, by the way, but it really hasn't. And I'm seeing a double meaning where it's also your creativity, revelation that's bringing you forward. You know, you're going to be extremely inspired in June, and whatever standstill that may be, it's a blessing in disguise. Whatever kind of challenge that you're going to rise above it, it's going to flow away much easier for you, you know. And it gives you, there's something about a responsibility that is changing, and you just shifting your perspective on it totally. And Rido is destiny. It's your destiny. Exactly what I was saying is like your destiny is written out. It's so strong. It's so powerful. And all of this feels very, very strongly fated. And you're going in the direction that you are very much in tune with, you know, and it's the way you're approaching it, the journey that you're taking all leads to this incredible success that you have. Wow, Virgo, best reading. Love this. Thank you so very much for being here. Really hope that this was helpful. Incredible. Love you all. Do take care. And until next time.